Hey traders, I thought long and hard about this, didn't know whether to create this video or not because I know people will be butthurt or whatever, and some people will call it useless, but if we can't talk about comparative analysis of particular assets on the same exchange or really the same market, then we're doomed. All right, we've done this before and it's played out. So it's really just us comparing Bitcoin on the left and XRP on the right, both the US dollar, okay? And what you've got is just this huge downsloping channel that's been going on for over a year. For Bitcoin, same situation, right? This is leading up to November 7th, which is not pictured for good reason. And so it's really the psychology. It's like you manufactured some support on Bitcoin February 2018, and then you fell right near that same area before bouncing again. Inverse head and shoulders, quintuple MACD, bullish divergence, whatever. Sold off, hit this same area, but it's a slightly higher low, right? So some amount of accumulation going on, more accumulation, volatility dies. This was, I remember, man, like everyone calling Bitcoin new stablecoin, dead, whatever, the calm before the storm, and it lasted for a long time. All right, this upslipping support went from June all the way to November of 2018. All right, and so distribution, tons of distribution going on, and really only on the tail end of all the distribution did you start seeing some sort of slight accumulation. Okay, and so I know there are differences in this chart and Ripple's chart, XRP on the right, but not much. Okay, the one thing I think that is different from Bitcoin to XRP is looking left. You have much stronger support back from June and July and August and October and November of 2017. I think that's why you haven't dumped yet. I think that's the only reason why for now, okay? Just based on price action, how the correction's gone. If you look at XRP on a log scale on any exchange that has more data, guess what? It's a straight line up to this area, okay? So if you ever broke below this area, you're in a lot of trouble, okay? So clearly right now that support's holding. Make fun of the wall. It's held for thousands of years. Okay, so you break this, man, gonna be a real bad time. And if we look left back to Bitcoin, we can see, I mean, almost identical price action leading up to the event. The event where we lost over half our value in a matter of 5 weeks before recovering, and recovering about 50% over the past couple months. It's been a beautiful rally, but I'm sorry to say, man, that XRP's price action is really just not looking good. Just you can't find higher highs ever. You just can't do it no matter what you do. Just like Bitcoin could never, ever find higher highs. But then on the tail end of it finding lower highs, it started accumulating a little bit. Right before we hit the end of the downsloping resistance, just like XRP will soon be doing, if it does, okay? Because all we did was test the 200-day moving average and got real scared and ran away from it. So people, I think there's a mixed bag of thoughts on XRP because you're just in this crazy support zone. But when you hit this crazy support zone, what should naturally happen is you have huge bounces to the upside. We're not getting those anymore. We did at first. We initially did, right? Knee-jerk reactions, came back down, a minor knee-jerk reaction. Now we're starting to hit these supports, and it's like, okay, there's no demand. So you're just holding support and there's no follow through on price action, which you're pretty much hugging support, which I don't really think is a good thing. I don't think what we're seeing on XRP is necessarily a good thing. All right. And we use the comparative analysis on Bitcoin and XRP to really see that. Okay. So make of it what you will. What do you think, chat? Is this crazy? I mean, I'm sure I'm going to get that because there are people that swear allegiance to a particular asset, not so much the technical analysis, which we swear allegiance to the technical analysis here. So let me know your thoughts in the description below or whatever, or the section below. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you enjoyed this comparative analysis. Will we dump or will we break the downsloping resistance and make major retraces to the upside? All right, y'all. Thanks again for stopping by. Till next time, respect the TA.